Hey there, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating modern U.S. coins, the Washington quarters. These coins are rare errors, silver surprises, and big money rarities that could be worth thousands. This video will uncover the secrets behind this historic quarter, its most valuable varieties. So grab your magnifying glass, and let's get started. First up, we explore the world of coin collecting. Few pieces capture the imagination quite like the mysterious and highly prized 1966 Washington $quarter coin, often mistakenly associated with the U.S. bicentennial series. While the official bicentennial coins were struck in 1975 and 1976 to commemorate 200 years of American independence, the 1966 Washington quarter holds a unique allure for collectors due to a series of rare anomalies and historical nuances that have elevated it far beyond its humble 25-cent face value. This particular coin has become a subject of fascination thanks to its transitional significance, striking errors, and market demand, especially among those hunting for high-value rarities tucked away in everyday pocket change. To appreciate why the 1966 quarter is so special, we need to revisit the historical context of its creation. The United States Mint was undergoing significant changes during the mid-1960s. Due to a nationwide coin shortage and rising silver prices, the Mint removed silver from circulating dimes and quarters starting in 1965. As a result, quarters dated 1966 were minted without silver content and struck from a copper-nickel-clad composition. These coins bore no mint marks due to a deliberate mint policy to discourage hoarding and speculation during this turbulent time. That policy makes identifying the coin's origin more challenging and more intriguing to collectors. The lack of mint marks adds an element of mystery, as quarters struck in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco all look alike on the surface, with no clear indication of their origin. What really makes some 1966 quarters stand out are a few extremely rare minting anomalies and varieties that have surfaced over the years. Among the most coveted are off-metal errors, coins accidentally struck on planchets intended for other denominations. For instance, a genuine 1966 Washington quarter struck on a silver planchet, intended for pre-1965 coins, is extraordinarily rare and valuable. Others were struck on nickel or dime planchets, resulting in underweight coins with partial designs. These rare variations, combined with pristine uncirculated examples in MS-67 or higher grades, have drawn the attention of serious collectors and investors alike. Furthermore, the coin's classic Washington obverse and minimalist reverse design, free of the later bicentennial motifs, provides a nostalgic glimpse into a transitional period in American numismatics. Rarity plays a crucial role in the value of the 1966 quarter. While millions were minted, only a small fraction remain in exceptional condition due to widespread circulation. Coins preserved in high-grade uncirculated condition, or with rare errors, are especially scarce. Most 1966 quarters found in circulation today show significant wear, making gem-quality examples extremely desirable. Those graded MS-66 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are among the top-tier survivors, and they command premium prices. Rarity combined with condition, especially examples with full details and strong luster, drives intense demand in the numismatic market. When it comes to current market value, the price spectrum for the 1966 quarter can be surprisingly wide. Common circulated examples are typically worth only face value, but certified high-grade coins can sell for much more. A top-grade MS-67 example can easily fetch between $1,000 and $5,000 at auction, especially if it exhibits rare features or comes with strong eye appeal. Even more, error coins, such as those struck on silver planchets or with significant misstrikes, can command even higher figures, sometimes soaring into 5-digit territory if authenticated and marketed properly. These price levels underscore the importance of condition, rarity, and provenance in determining value. For collectors looking to add a 1966 quarter to their collection, there are a few practical strategies to keep in mind. First, condition is everything. Look for coins with minimal wear, clear details, and strong luster. Buying certified coins from reputable dealers or auction houses is a smart way to ensure authenticity and grade accuracy. It's also wise to educate yourself on known varieties and errors, so you can spot potential treasures hiding in bulk lots or pocket change. The 1966 Washington quarter is a fascinating and underrated gem in American coinage. Despite being overshadowed by the more widely recognized bicentennial coins, its unique historical context, rare minting anomalies, and rising value in high grades make it an exciting pursuit for collectors of all levels. Whether you're drawn to its transitional backstory, captivated by the thrill of discovering a rare error, or simply appreciate the artistry of mid-century coinage, the 1966 quarter offers something for everyone. It stands as a powerful reminder that sometimes the most ordinary-looking coins can carry extraordinary stories, and even more extraordinary value. And secondly, the 1965 Washington quarter dollar is one of the most intriguing and valuable modern coins in U.S. numismatics, especially when it comes to rare and high-grade bicentennial varieties. While most quarters from this era are common, certain errors, mint marks, and unique conditions make some specimens worth thousands, turning an ordinary-looking coin into a hidden treasure. What makes this coin so special? It's a fascinating blend of historical transition, minting anomalies, and collector demand. The 1965 quarter was struck during a pivotal year when the U.S. Mint was phasing out silver from circulating coinage due to rising metal prices. This shift adds historical weight to the coin, but the real excitement comes from rare versions that slipped through the cracks, like those struck on silver planchets or with unusual doubling errors. Diving deeper into its background, the 1965 Washington quarter was minted at a time when the U.S. was moving from 90% silver coins to the copper-nickel-clad composition we know today. Officially, no silver quarters were supposed to be produced in 1965, yet a few extremely rare examples were accidentally struck on leftover silver planchets, making them some of the most sought-after errors in modern coinage. Additionally, while most 1965 quarters lack mint marks, as the mint temporarily stopped using them to discourage hoarding, a handful of proofs and unusual strikes from Philadelphia and Denver have surfaced over the years, each with its own story. The absence of a mint mark on a 1965 quarter doesn't mean it's ordinary. It could be the key to uncovering a major rarity. What truly sets the most valuable 1965 quarters apart are their unique features. The rarest and most prized examples include those struck on silver planchets, which weigh slightly more and have a distinct edge compared to clad coins. Another standout variety is the 1965 double die obverse, where the design elements, particularly Washington's profile and the inscriptions, show noticeable doubling, a flaw that dramatically increases collector interest. Coins with exceptional toning, such as vibrant rainbow hues caused by natural oxidation, can also command premium prices. These visual and compositional quirks turn an otherwise common quarter into a numismatic superstar, especially when found in pristine, uncirculated condition. The rarity and condition of these coins are what drive their extraordinary value. A typical 1965 quarter in circulated condition might only be worth face value, but a high-grade example, especially one with an error or silver content, can fetch anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 or more at auction. The highest prices are reserved for coins graded MS65 or above by professional services like PCGS or NGC, particularly if they exhibit full luster, sharp strikes, and no wear. Silver planchet errors are even more valuable, with some selling for 5 figures in top condition. For collectors, the thrill lies in the hunt, searching rolls, estate sales, or auctions for that one-in-a-million find that could be hiding in plain sight. If you're looking to add a 1965 Washington quarter to your collection, focus on authenticity and condition. Always buy certified coins from reputable dealers or auction houses to avoid counterfeits, which are unfortunately common with high-value errors. Pay close attention to weight. Silver coins will be slightly heavier. And edge appearance. Clad coins have a visible copper line. Building relationships with trusted numismatists and staying updated on auction results can help you spot undervalued opportunities. For those on a budget, searching through old coin rolls or inherited collections can sometimes yield surprising discoveries. After all, even experts overlook rare coins from time to time. The quarter dollar is more than just pocket change. It's a piece of history, a work of art, and a potential investment all in one. In the world of coin collecting, the Washington quarter stands as a testament to how rarity, condition, and historical context can transform a simple object into a coveted treasure. Its appeal spans from casual hobbyists to serious investors, all united by the thrill of the hunt and the joy of discovery. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, this coin offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of U.S. minting history. One that could be hiding in your pocket or waiting to be found in an old collection. Keep your eyes open because the next big find could be just a quarter away. And thirdly, the 1968 Washington quarter dollar is one of the most intriguing and valuable coins in U.S. numismatic history, especially when it comes to bicentennial-related collectibles. While most collectors focus on the 1976 bicentennial quarters, the 1968 issue holds a unique place due to its unexpected rarity and fascinating backstory. Struck during a time of transition in the U.S. Mint's operations, this coin was produced in limited quantities at the San Francisco Mint, making certain varieties exceptionally scarce. What makes this coin truly special is not just its age, but the fact that some examples exhibit rare minting errors, unusual toning, or even silver composition, features that drive collectors into a frenzy. If you've ever sifted through old quarters and overlooked the 1968 date, you might want to take a second look, because in top condition, this coin can fetch anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 or more. The historical context of the 1968 Washington quarter adds to its mystique. This was a period when the U.S. Mint was phasing out silver from circulating coinage, leading to a mix of clad and silver compositions. While most 1968 quarters were made of copper-nickel, a small number were struck in 40% silver at the San Francisco Mint, primarily for collectors. These silver versions are the crown jewels of the series, distinguished by their S mint mark. Additionally, the coin's design, featuring John Flanagan's classic Washington portrait, remained unchanged since 1932, but the 1968 issue stands out due to its sharp strikes and exceptional finishes in proof and mint state conditions. The combination of low mintage, silver content, and pristine quality makes this coin a must-have for serious collectors. One of the most captivating aspects of the 1968 Washington quarter is its rare varieties and errors. Some examples exhibit doubled dies, where the design appears slightly duplicated, creating a shadow effect that is highly sought after. Another notable variety is the missing mint mark error, where the S mint mark was accidentally omitted, making the coin appear as if it were struck in Philadelphia. These mistakes, though unintentional, have turned ordinary quarters into numismatic treasures. Additionally, coins with vibrant rainbow toning, caused by natural oxidation over time, command premium prices due to their eye-catching appeal. When evaluating a 1968 quarter, collectors should pay close attention to these unique characteristics, as they can significantly increase the coin's value and desirability. Rarity and condition are the twin pillars that determine the value of the 1968 Washington quarter. While millions were minted, the number of high-grade survivors is surprisingly low, especially for the silver S mint versions. Coins graded MS-65, or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC can easily surpass $1,000, with top-tier examples reaching $5,000 or more at auction. The key to maximizing value lies in finding coins with full luster, minimal wear, and original surfaces, qualities that are increasingly hard to come by. Collectors should also be wary of cleaned or artificially toned coins, as these alterations can drastically reduce worth. For those hunting this elusive quarter, patience and a keen eye for quality are essential. For collectors looking to acquire a 1968 Washington quarter, strategic buying is crucial. Auction houses and reputable coin dealers are the best sources, as they provide authentication and grading assurances. Online platforms like eBay can yield hidden gems, but buyers must verify authenticity through third-party certification. Another smart approach is to attend coin shows, where experts can inspect coins in person and share insights. When purchasing, prioritize coins with original toning and strong strikes, as these traits indicate superior quality. Building relationships with trusted dealers can also lead to exclusive opportunities, as rare coins often change hands privately before hitting the open market. Remember, in numismatics, knowledge is power. The more you understand about this quarter's nuances, the better your chances of securing a prized specimen. Beyond its monetary value, the 1968 Washington quarter is a captivating piece of American history. It bridges the gap between the classic silver era and modern clad coinage, embodying a pivotal moment in U.S. mint operations. For collectors, in the world of coin collecting, Few coins blend history, rarity, and beauty as seamlessly as the 1968 Washington quarter. Its unexpected value, driven by low mintage and unique varieties, makes it a thrilling hunt for both beginners and seasoned numismatists. Whether you're looking to diversify your collection or invest in a piece with strong appreciation potential, this quarter is a stellar choice. So next time you're sorting through old change, keep an eye out for that 1968 date. You might just stumble upon a hidden treasure worth thousands. Happy collecting. And at the end, we're diving deep. In the fascinating world of coin collecting, few treasures captivate the imagination quite like the elusive and incredibly valuable 1967 Washington quarter, especially when it's mistaken as a bicentennial issue. While the official U.S. bicentennial coins were minted in 1975 and 1976, the 1967 Washington quarter holds a special allure due to a perfect storm of historical intrigue, transitional minting conditions, and extremely rare varieties. This coin, born out of a turbulent era in U.S. minting history, has become a numismatic gem for collectors who are lucky enough to spot one of its ultra-rare and high-grade versions. To understand why the 1967 Washington quarter is so prized, we need to dive into its historical context. Struck during a period when the U.S. Mint was reeling from the coin shortage of the early 1960s, the 1967 quarter was part of a broader initiative to streamline coin production and reduce reliance on silver. Notably, coins minted in 1965, 1966, and 1967 were issued without any mint marks, a response to rampant hoarding of silver coins by the public. This makes identifying the exact mint location for these coins virtually impossible. However, it also adds a layer of mystery and scarcity to the 1967 quarter, especially when unusual variations surface. One of the standout features that make the 1967 quarter truly exceptional is its composition and rare anomalies. Made of a copper nickel clad instead of silver, the coin was never intended to contain precious metal. But what has surfaced in recent years are extremely rare transitional errors. Coins struck on leftover 90% silver planchets, which were supposed to be completely phased out by 1965. These accidental silver 1967 quarters are beyond rare and have shocked collectors with their unexpected appearance. On top of that, some high-grade specimens have shown striking details with deep cameo finishes, typically found in proof coins, despite the fact that no official proof coins were made in 1967 due to production constraints. What elevates this coin to near-mythical status among collectors is the razor-thin population of pristine high-grade examples. In most cases, circulated 1967 quarters are worth face value. But when a coin is found in mint-state condition, especially MS-67 or higher, it enters an entirely different league. The combination of a limited number of top-tier examples, lack of mint marks, and the potential for transitional errors makes the 1967 quarter a prime target for high-stakes collectors. In fact, auction records have shown that certain rare versions of this coin, especially those suspected of being struck on silver planchets or featuring exceptional strike quality, can fetch anywhere between $1,000 to over $5,000 depending on the condition and certification. For collectors hoping to land one of these high-value coins, the search requires a blend of strategy, patience, and knowledge. First, condition is everything. Look for coins with sharp details, minimal surface wear, and original luster. Because mint marks are absent, focus on quality above all else. Always have potential high-grade finds professionally graded and authenticated by top-tier services like PCGS or NGC, which can confirm whether you've discovered something extraordinary, like a silver transitional error or an MS-68 rarity. It's also wise to keep a close eye on online auctions, estate sales, and coin shows, where misidentified treasures sometimes slip through the cracks. Collectors should also educate themselves on how to distinguish between standard-clad quarters and the rare silver error coins. Weighing the coin on a sensitive scale can be a game-changer. A standard 1967 quarter should weigh around 5.67 grams, whereas a silver version would come in lighter, closer to 6.25 grams, due to the difference in metal density. These small details can mean the difference between a common coin and one worth thousands of dollars. In summary, while the 1967 Washington quarter may not officially bear the bicentennial design, its unique place in U.S. minting history, combined with the mystique of rare errors and high-grade survivors, make it an electrifying find for collectors. It's a coin that tells a story, not just of economic transition and innovation, but of hidden gems waiting to be discovered in ordinary change. With its compelling mix of rarity, beauty, and high market value, the 1967 quarter stands out as one of the most exciting and valuable non-silver Washington quarters to ever enter the numismatic spotlight.